Welcome back to another Dead Air. This is number 47 from Austin, Texas, at the Redban Studios. Brian, how are you today?
Great, man. How you doing?
Good to see you. How's everything? We've got a very eclectic crew today. This is going to be very interesting. I don't know where to start. I've got some very exciting guests today, and each one is different in their own right, their own personal, even they're different. So that's Bad Ashley woman that's up there. The band, Bad Ashley, doing a great job. They're coming out with another music, and we're all looking forward to that. And it's just a great day. So before I even do the weather, I want to introduce my guest because I think that's something that needs to be done right away. And this is the dead air portion. This'll prop up from time to time. I'm sure this is not your first podcast you guys have been on.
No.
But it'll be certainly the first one that has extreme cases of dead air from time to time. So let's start with you, Sara.
Yes.
Sara Weinshenk. Shank.
Yeah, you got
Weinshenk.
it. Yeah.
Wow, that's something.
That's a powerful last name,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. Weinshenk.
Yeah.
So Sara, tell us a little about yourself and who you are, what do you do, and before I do that, you don't mind Quran or the Bible? Do you prefer?
I'm gonna go Bible.
Okay. Just put your hand on the Bible, please, and raise your other hand.
Okay.
And just, do you swear to tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God while you're on dead air?
Yes, I swear.
Okay. Tell us who you are, what you're on, where you're from, what you're doing.
I'm Sara Weinshenk. I'm a comedian. I'm from Los Angeles, specifically the Valley, and I am in
818.
818. You got it. Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing here in Austin? You're going to move here? You're going to stay here? You're going to go back and forth? What are you going to do here?
I'm probably going to come back and forth. I have a show tonight. I'm headlining at Vulcan Gas Co.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, wonderful. So, yeah, that's a dynamite venue, I tell you. They got an upper deck and...
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
So how do you like Austin?
I like Austin.
All right, we're going to move on.
All right, thank you so much, Holtzman.
We're going to move on because
right away.
I want to introduce this next friend. I've worked with you at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. We know one another. We know each other.
Yep.
We have no problems between us.
Nope.
I've gotten the training that I need to not have a problem. Jamar Neighbors. Go ahead, Jamar. Do you swear to tell the truth in the Quran or the Bible?
I'll take the Bible. Yeah, I swear to tell the truth.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God while you're on dead air?
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Absolutely.
Thank you for that.
All right.
So tell us, Jamar, what's going on? Tell us. Tell us.
All right, I'm here. I'm doing my stand-up shows, and then I'm going back to L.A.
He has a unique show he does. Yeah, he called it like an apartment show, right?
It's called The Apartment Show. It started out in my apartment. Now I'm doing it at Native Hostel. Yeah, and that's it.
Well, maybe I can do that when I go back to L.A. and back and forth if I decide to.
No, you're going to do it here.
Oh, you have it here too?
Yeah. So I'm running it in Austin at this hostel called the Native Hostel, and I do it every single Tuesday.
And will there be different people from different cultures doing it too?
No, just white people and me.
Good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It'll be no problem. And we worked together in a couple of shows already. Since I've been here.
Yeah, man. We used to do the Comedy Store together a lot.
Oh yeah,
a whole lot. It's Holtzman. I mean, it's me, and then it's Holtzman closing it out.
Oh my God, unbelievable! Yeah. Well, thank you both for being on this podcast.
I'm going to actually be featuring on her headlining show tonight.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
That's a great venue. And to my right, I don't want to mispronounce his name, Redban.
No, don't do it.
Yoni.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help, Brian. Yoni, is it?
Yes,
Yoni.
Yoni.
Yoni, do you prefer the Quran or the Bible?
I'll do the Bible. I should have brought a Torah with me. We could have both used it.
Yeah.
Yoni, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God while you're on dead air?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell us a little about yourself.
I'm a local barbecue influencer.
Thank
I
you.
guess.
Thank you, Yoni. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a show about Texas barbecue, and I feed the Kill Tony. I think all of you have had barbecue that I've made now. I feed the Kill Tony Green Room, and I try to feed all the comics.
And I can vouch for it because I did have it when I did Kill Tony on the 8th of February, and it was delicious. The potato salad was delicious. All the what do they call it? The condiments.
Yeah,
better
sides.
than I've gotten at certain restaurants. And the meat was just so tender. It gets to the point where it's so delicious, and everybody knows when you have brisket or whatever, cow and pork and turkey. It's like candy.
Oh,
That's when it gets so good. It's like candy. It ceases to be a piece of hard, tough steak that you remember eating growing up in your family on Long Island or something. You know, your mother was, they weren't the greatest cooks. My mother was a pretty good cook, but it's not like the level of quality.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Austin is the best barbecue city in the world right now.
is that a fact, or are you biased?
I mean, I'm a little biased. I have a show about Texas barbecue, but I'd put it up against any city. We've got unbelievable barbecue that's old school, that's new school, that's Vietnamese Texan, that's Mexican Texan.
And then what is that school? What was that school you went to and you got in trouble? Detention school. All the school.
Detention school.
Remember when you had to stay over?
Detention, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got detention. No, I got a detention.
You couldn't talk.
You couldn't do anything. I never went.
You never went?
I never remember. They didn't. It was Long Island. Nobody. To send somebody to detention, you have to care about their education a little bit.
Yeah.
They really don't give a hoot. Who's going to bother sending you to detention? But so this is going to be exciting. This is really going to be exciting. I know I'm exciting. I want to just clear up a few things from last week's show. I mentioned pickle buckets. If you ever worked in fast food, the pickle buckets are the things that the pickles come in. They're like the do-it-yourself buckets at Home Depot.
Okay.
They're like really big. I was talking about how hard it is to do construction, and you'd have to fill these pickle buckets with, concrete or dirt, and then put them in the truck and come back. Anyway, that's what pickle buckets is. There were some questions about people didn't know what I meant about pickle buckets.
5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, 5-gallon pickle buckets.
Oh.
There they are, right there. If you worked at a Burger King or a fast food, that whole thing is filled with pickles.
Are they already sliced or?
Yeah, ready to slice, ready to go. Yeah.
Anyway, the same way they come in jars, whole
Yeah.
sliced spears.
Those are the pickles. So that's for anybody who was a little bit confused about pickle buckets.
It's my show.
I love that flyer, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you,
really
man.
cool. Did you draw that? Jamar?
Yeah. There's a different one for each. A different design for each. Yeah.
Oh, there's Grace. Nice.
Yeah. Good shit.
Dynamite.
Those are pictures from last show.
Sarah.
Oh,
yeah, that's
hey.
terrible. I should have colored. I was trying to be artsy. I should have colored her in more.
That David Luke is 100% though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
she's white.
He'd be
She's a
wearing-
white lady, so you did fine. Looks white.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's more of a bust.
and-
Like you got more than her neck,
Yeah.
Let's go over the weather today. It's 75 degrees today in Austin, Texas, 23.9 Celsius. The biometric pressure is 30.05 inches of mercury. The dew point is 48 degrees and 8.9 degrees Celsius. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 7 miles per hour. The moon tonight's going to be a waning gibbons. High tide is, we don't do high tide now that we're not on the coast. I guess can lakes have high tide and low tide? Lakes?
Sure.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
some like moon ocean shit.
Well,
Right.
maybe like Lake Erie, like the Lake Superior probably does.
And I forgot to tell you, you guys chime in anytime you want.
All
There's
right, great.
nobody gets to say, nobody can talk
Great.
Oh, all right.
except the driver over there, Zach.
Zach just gets to laugh.
Zach
in the
was
background.
told to be quiet. He was nice enough to drive all three of us, and he's doing well. Humidity is 40% today, so UV is 7, air quality is 65 or moderate. The visibility, of course, again, is 10 miles an hour. It always is. Chance of rain is 10%. I don't know how that could be. I didn't see much clouds on the way in.
What's the difference between a lake and a river?
Oh,
One moves and the other one's. Technically, in Austin, we have a river that we turn into a bunch of lakes
Oh,
because we
all
just
right.
stopped it from moving.
So the river flows, the lake is stagnant.
Exactly.
Which one does the Loch Ness monster live in? Like,
That's like a sea.
That's over in Europe, right? The Loch Ness Monster.
I think it's like, is it Switzerland?
Cyclos or Soclos or some nonsense.
what's a sea?
Scotland.
An ocean.
Scotland? Okay,
The
yeah.
sea is a gay ocean.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
Sea is yes in Spanish.
Some of the things that happened today in history that's pretty notable. February, March 4th. On today's date, Lincoln was the 16th president of the United States. He was sworn in. FDR, the 32nd president, he was done the same thing. 1933. 1960, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz got a divorce after 20 years of
Are you fucking kidding me?
hellish. No, I'm not. A hellish
What?
relationship. Imagine that. Two entertainers on the same show living together. They must have been at each other's throat the whole 20 years.
Yeah.
Isn't Nicole Kidman going to be Lucy? I think I saw that.
I don't know how
She's
that's
going to play the Lucy
happen.
story?
Yeah, she's the best thing that ever happened to her,
picture-
getting involved with Tom Cruise, huh? Her career just took off. God, she's a good actress, but I mean, if she wouldn't have been there if she
that
didn't
should be
meet
good.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, there they are. It's my show. No, it's my show. No, it's my show. No, I'm the star. No, you're the star. No, I'm not the star. No, you're the star. It's my show. It's the Lucy Ball show. It's not the Desi Arnaz show. And
Javier Bardem.
1966, John Lennon said he was bigger than Jesus. And about 5 weeks later, the news got to the United States, and of course, the United States just blew it out of control. The media got a hold of it, made a big, big thing about it. He just mentioned it in passing that he was bigger than Jesus. This was a big, big story. It's still in today. And all the fundamentals and all the Christian people and all the fanatics who can't mind their business, can't mind their business. What do you care about what a Beatle says over in Europe?
Yeah.
That's the problem with America right now. Nobody's minding their business. Do you agree?
Yeah. And at
Do
that
you
time,
agree,
he was
Yoni?
Yeah.
at that time he was probably bigger than Jesus.
Maybe, and if he wasn't or if he is, don't you have more important things to worry about what some stupid long-haired rock star had to say in London?
Well, think about news taking 5 weeks to get to you. We get it in our pockets the moment it happens.
Beatles as though those other Beatles, like other people say. I just said they are having more influence on kids and things than anything else, including Jesus. But I said it in that way, which is the wrong way. Yeah.
Of course it's the wrong way. You got to walk it back now. So before he said that, they were like everybody's darling. And then
Right.
when he said that,
Shit at the fan.
then they became not the darlings of and I worked with people back in the Air Force that said that the Beatles ruined America when they came over.
Really?
Old timers, But that was 1966. 1994, we lost John Candy. He was 43
man.
and he died of a heart attack, and he was another very funny gentleman, actor, comedian from Canada. 1994.
Was he
Buck.
talented and fat? Yep.
Yep. He did not miss a meal. Evidently, he
So he-
really enjoyed his.
He was like the Chris Farley before Chris Farley, or
Right.
Yeah.
okay.
That's how old his shit is. It's only squares. They don't even have widescreen movies these
So he
days.
was fat and his last name was Candy.
And in 1918 was the first case of the flu pandemic was reported. It was a military guy who went to the infirmary and told him and that was the start of the Spanish flu. It killed 675,000 Americans, 20 to 50 million people in the world.
The flu came from Spain.
That's what they're calling it, the Spanish flu.
That's what's
Well, we
up.
can't take responsibility for it. Come on.
Well, somebody's got to be blamed, and
Yeah.
and
So then Donald Trump can actually call like the COVID the Chinese virus.
Well,
yeah. He. That's what. Go ahead, Sarah.
Well,
Weinshenk. that has a little bit of a sexual thing, not much, but a little
Sharp.
shank. You never
It's like
think
a
of a
sharp edge.
Yeah, a little shank. What do you?
Yeah, more like getting stabbed in jail, but yeah.
Yeah, shank. Give me your butt or give me give me something.
Wait, didn't you play a guy named Shanks? What was that guy's name?
Stitches.
Oh, Stitches. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Did you do Shank Fest in New York?
Skankfest. Skankfest. Yes, I did.
Wow, that was a wild event.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
some things on social media. That was just a
I-
full holes bars, and that's the club that's going to move to Austin.
Yeah, the Creek in the Cave.
I never even heard of the Creek in the Cave. What kind of name is the Creek in the Cave for a comedy club? Does anyone know about that? Where
not
they,
done.
Good, they got one out here now.
that's the same
Yeah,
one.
that's the same one.
That
It
they're
moved
moving
here.
from New York.
Oh yeah, the
they
guy
brought
keeps
them-
on hitting me up saying, "Do I want to go see? Do I want to go see the venue?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, we were having some like empty bar parties in there. David Lucas was roasting people. It was fun.
Really? Oh,
They-
that's me when I played Stitches. Those are me. Yeah, I remember that.
And so let's get to the items of
That's
interest.
my mom in back of me. Actually, that's crazy.
Wow, that's cool. Look at you
Which
there.
one's your
You look
mom?
like $1 million right there.
Yeah, when they gonna? I don't want to say when are they gonna shut TJ Maxx down.
Now, what was this for?
That
Jamar?
It's a Key and Peele movie. Their first movie.
Dynamite.
Yeah,
Dynamite.
that's my mom right there. That's crazy.
Where?
Oh, fuck,
between
right there,
those
right there,
women?
right there.
Oh,
That black
shit.
lady.
Man, how cool is that?
Wow,
You
your
know?
mom's young.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Mom. What's her first
Happy
name?
birthday.
Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, she's young.
Yeah, she seems really young.
Yeah, she's fine as fuck.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's about a kitten. It's pretty funny.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Jamar's hilarious in it.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the movie?
Keanu.
Keanu. All right.
Like Keanu Reeves. I remember that. Dead
So-
air.
This is the portion of the podcast that we do items of interest. This is Redban's favorite part of the podcast. You guys chime in anytime you want with anything that you think is that you want to say about anything that you hear.
Okay.
Okay.
The past Valentine's Day, a Chicago woman's husband slipped on the wedding band that she lost nearly 50 years ago. In 1973, Karen Lustocrat lost her ring in the snow outside her grandmother's house. This year, a woman who now lives in that house posted a note on Facebook that she'd found a ring 6 years ago. She tagged 2 Chicago historians who took up the challenge using the inscription RA to KB 41666 engraved in the ring. They searched genealogy sites and archives to track down this woman and her husband Robert, who will celebrate their 55th anniversary in April. Can
Wow.
you believe that?
What the hell?
Isn't that wonderful when you lose stuff you never think you're going to see again and you get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that to my sister Sue with my wallet, New York City. Just do this to your friends. Just take your wallet out and just drop it on the floor. And then walk away and then look back. And then you'll see where the wallet is. But if you had really lost the wallet, you would never see it. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
kind of just a kind of a. I do it with car keys with people too.
Yeah.
Go like, I thought you had the car keys. No, I don't have them. And then don't let them see you dropping it on the floor. And then
You do
walk
this on
away.
purpose?
Yeah. And then you walk away, and then you go like this, and then the keys are all the way over there. You know, and my girlfriend, she's very nervous about theft.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't, she's very afraid of
Theft.
So when she sees the money or the wallet on the ground, she gets pissed off.
That's so fucking funny.
She kicks it away. Take it. But no, it's just fun to do that kind of thing, if
Yeah.
you have some free time.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna start doing that shit.
Throw shit in the street and be like, I don't know where it is.
This is a story about a heroic Texan.
Ooh.
The Ryan Silvery. What does it say?
The fuck is that,
Black
Brian?
owned.
Search
Black
black
owned?
owned.
It's a Google ad.
We'll get back to you on that, buddy. I don't want to get into it right now.
Talk to me, Brian. What the fuck are you doing?
Jamar is very, very astute. He doesn't miss a trick. That's something that's part of my training. It's part of my training. So this one is about a guy who helped a lot of people during the big storm we had here in Austin in Texas.
He's in a Jeep.
Came to the rescue with the Beast, his 2010 Chevy Silverado. He strapped cars using hook and chains to the back of his pickup truck, towing more than 400 people to safety and taking some all the way to their destination. And his name is Silvery, Ryan Silvery, Sivley. So thanks, our hats are off to you. And but now he knows where you live. So I hope he's not a criminal. He could come back and tow your house away. So
he looks like he might. Look at him.
Oh, there he is.
That's not a Chevy Silverado.
He's got a sneaky look
I
in
know.
his eye.
I didn't think it was either. I know what a Chevy Silverado looks like. This is bad journalism right
That's
here.
a FJ.
Yeah, that's something else.
It's a Toyota Jeep.
He drove people to hospitals, relocating people, and didn't have water or electricity, including an 82-year-old woman with dementia who lived alone. He basically saved Sharon's mother's life, said Sharon's boyfriend, John Hamilton.
Is he single?
There was no other way to get out of there. Wow, good for you. We always like to start a couple of nice stories off before we start hitting the
dirty
blogs.
ones.
The Disney Plus streaming channel is proceeding replays of The Muppet Show with an offensive content warning. This program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures, reads the warning, a reference to puppets sometimes wearing Asian, Middle Eastern, or Native American costumes. The warning expresses hope that the airing of these harmful images will spark conversation to create a more inclusive future together. Oh my God! I mean, it's getting too much. It's just I don't know. What do you think about this?
They had to redesign the bunny from Space Jam, the Lola Bunny, Bugs Bunny's girlfriend, because they didn't want her to be sexy. They wanted her to actually look strong.
So
to actually be a strong woman instead of a sexy.
Yeah,
it's like I want to fuck the rabbit.
I don't know who's behind all this, but they're just trying to sanitize everything.
Yeah.
If you're portraying somebody who's in the Middle East, they might have a turban on. That's what they wear in the Middle East.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're portraying somebody in Africa, they may have an African headdress. It's not a bad thing. It's culture. It's how people dress.
Or a bone in their nose. Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I don't want to go there, Jamar.
Big ass.
I don't want to go there.
And a big ass dick and ashy elbows. Maybe.
I want to see.
That's how I would be out there.
Yeah, I want to see Miss Piggy in some a turban.
Yeah, it doesn't,
exactly.
Everything is not making fun of everything. With a new study from India suggesting that people who wear glasses may be up to 3 times less likely to contract coronavirus, researchers theorized that glasses prevent their wearers from rubbing their eyes with contaminated hands. Dolly Parton told the people in Tennessee she doesn't want the statue. She says maybe after she's gone. She says, and what's going on today in the world is not the time to put her on a pedestal.
She doesn't want her statue torn down.
Yeah,
she
maybe
gets
she's
canceled.
afraid of getting it torn down.
She got a statue. Have you seen her wax figure?
It probably looks just like her.
Somebody told me that if they want to tear these statues down, they should put them in a museum and just at least there'll be some history instead of just tearing them down and throwing them away. I mean, I don't know. It's a dicey subject, and it seems like somebody just keeps tightening the screws.
Are those implants?
Yeah.
They are. Okay, I thought so.
No, yeah, those are for sure implants.
I didn't know that.
Naturals.
I thought that her titties was always like big, like, and that's just how she like Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago, so she got like the dangerous implants.
The white Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, Dolly's implants are for sure dangerous, right?
She probably got new ones, right?
Yeah.
You can just replace them now.
Man,
She's constantly swapping out those titties.
She needs.
I don't know what that one weird flower tattoo on. It looks like a dick almost.
Yeah, like a rash on that shit or something.
Some kind of
nestled in between her bosoms.
She should get her nipples pierced. That'll make her the one. What is that shit in between them?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a tattoo.
But
Oh, I thought it was a stuck dick.
Yeah, it looks like a little
It's
baby
just
dick.
stuck in there.
Doesn't look right, does it? I mean, it doesn't look right. They should get a. No, it's gone. Thank you. No, it's there, back again. All right.
Just keeps coming up.
West Virginia, which is among the world and national leaders in COVID-19 vaccination rates, have administered 100% of the 436,000 doses it has received. Not bad for a bunch of hillbillies, said Major General James Hoyer, head of the state's vaccination task force. Wow.
That's a lot of vaccinations.
Wow, I didn't say it. He said it.
We're at almost 100 million, right? We're like 80 or something.
Jeez.
I don't know shit about the vaccinations. I can barely
I want the
keep
anal
up with
one that they doing in China.
The swab. The
Oh,
anal
that's the
swab.
test. That's the test.
I want that one.
I want the one shot, too. I
It
don't
looks
want to
like
have
this.
to go
They
back.
put that right in there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to have to go back either.
Just give me one shot if you have to. The only reason I'm going to get a shot is if it's a requirement to travel on airplanes overseas.
Have you guys caught it yet?
I don't think I
No.
had.
Just
I don't
me?
know.
All right.
An EMT just got in trouble this morning because they weren't giving out enough vaccine. So like all the people that morning basically didn't get enough.
I'd be pissed if I got the first one and then I couldn't get the second one. That's my fear.
It's been happening too a lot.
It's like when a sequel doesn't come out.
Yeah.
I want the anal one.
I request the anal one. I will not take anything less. What is this one? Customs inspectors in Ohio intercepted a package containing 44 pounds of cornflakes frosted with cocaine instead of sugar.
Nice.
A narcotics
Yeah.
detection dog named Bisco sniffed out the creative smuggling effort. Well, thank you, Bisco. Dicko.
A snitch. That's what we call them.
It does
That's
look like
a
a
snitch
snitch
right
dog.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at his little badge.
He's looking around like, wait, where are you going to post this?
Punk ass.
Are people going to
dog.
know?
Look at these two animals. Two women showed up at a Florida COVID vaccination site dressed as grannies with bonnets and spectacles so that they could receive the second injection. When suspicious staff asked for ID, it turned out the women were 34 and 44 years old.
What's in these vaccines? Is it a little bit of the virus?
Right. It's like a retrovirus.
I don't know if there's a little bit of the virus in this one because I feel like it's a different type of technology. This
Well,
vaccine.
It's all guessing. I mean, there's like most of the viruses in the world haven't been cured. So somehow they found one for this.
I don't fucking know. I don't understand it at all. I'm just like, I don't really want to get it.
All we know is windmills.
Here's the
Windmills?
women that dressed up as old ladies.
Oh, let's see these bitches.
Is one of them
And
Becky
now you're not
Robinson?
going to get your second one. So that's a whole waste of time we just wasted here on this. And we're not even sure if they're going to press charges against you and take you to jail right now. So we're at that point right here. But just for your selfishness of stealing a vaccine. Okay, this is a trespass warning. You're hereby warned that you are not authorized, licensed, or invited to be in these premises and may be arrested if you refuse to leave or return at any time in the future. It's this building, it's our other building, it's our second parking garage, everything. Anything, the whole property around here. I'm not allowed to be here no more.
This is stupid. Just give them the other. Like, who
Right now.
cares?
No, they're deranged. They're fucking deranged ladies.
These are the kind of people that jump in the lifeboat before women and children.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, this is outrageous behavior. These are animals. They're not. They lost their people skills doing this. There's people that are young, older, or in more danger that need that vaccination.
They're not Captain
What
Material.
scumbags.
Look at this article. Wait till you hear this. Tiger Woods was hospitalized. Golfing great Tiger Woods' career was in doubt this week after one vehicle crash in which he fractured his right leg and shattered an ankle. Woods, 45, was traveling at a high rate of speed just after 7 a.m. listen to this, on a dangerous stretch of roadway. It's not a dangerous stretch. You know, L.A., the weather's great. The pavement is dry. So what if it curves? If it curves, they don't make dangerous roads. Those roads are engineered to be just to take the speed that's posted.
Yeah.
They don't make roads to have people go flying off them.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know why. This is disappointing that they're giving him a pass and they're saying that, you know.
It's the road's fault.
So what you're saying is fuck Tiger Woods.
Well, he's good at driving a golf ball, but he can't drive a car, evidently. And then we have this Boeing 777 airliner was forced to take an emergency landing last week after one of its engines exploded minutes after takeoff, showering a mile-long trail of debris across the Denver suburb of Brookfield. Now, this is what I would have done.
There's some big chunks, too.
This is what I would have done if I lived over there.
What would you have done?
If that stuff started falling down,
Yeah.
you take a piece of it, and you
Yeah.
get your friend, and you tell him, hit me over the head with it, draw some blood. You know how, you know what kind of money you would get from the lawsuit?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it would hurt, but you got to do it right. You're going to take a piece of shrapnel and you got to say, just cut my neck. Just cut my head. Hit me. Would you think about doing that?
Maybe.
They all have insurance. You're not stealing any money from anybody.
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's like a slip and fall, but better.
They'll give you millions to hush it up.
Or put a little bit of the...
Yeah,
or
imagine
put-
looking out the window to that.
Yeah, that freaked me out.
Yeah, I get uncomfortable when they do a drive around, when they pass around.
Or you could put like a little bit of debris in a syringe and then stick it in you, and then you'll be immune to the debris. Right? And then I instantly shave.
So,
Pretty frightening.
yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking of that. They all have insurance.
That's crazy.
This is propaganda for SpaceX.
And this London guy, this Buckingham Palace, this Prince Henry and Meghan, I don't know why. He really got mixed up with some girl, huh?
Oh, he cheated?
The actress or
I
what?
mean, it's one thing to denounce the king and the queen, and you don't want to play game, just go on with your life and be quiet. But they're in the news left and right. I mean,
I know.
they just can't,
Didn't they move back out here
Yeah, they're in
to
Santa
live a
Barbara
normal,
or Los
to live a normal
Angeles.
life?
Yeah, but they're in the paper every single day doing interviews.
Whoa.
I don't know if this girl is good for him.
You don't trust Meghan Markle, is what you're
Oh
saying.
my God! He denounced his own the
Family.
The family.
Dude, she's a regular LA girl. Like, my cousins went to school with her.
Man, he's.
It's like, that's what he's fucking with. Bitches my cousins went to school with.
Let's marry him.
You don't think they're doing the whole Kardashian thing, trying to just get attention?
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
she is. She's like, come on, you don't need your family anymore. Let's go be fucking famous.
She made him take off the crown.
Yeah. She's like, we can run away. We don't need
This
them.
motherfucker left a
thought
whole
about this.
dragon back home just to come out here and do this.
It's just silly shit. You know what they call that? They call that whipped.
Oh, pussy.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a master
hole
case
whip.
Cool whipped?
of don't you think?
Yeah, he's definitely pussy whipped.
God, is he
For sure.
As
He met this actress. He's like, I'll give you everything. I'll leave my family. Let's go interview. Let's go sit down with Oprah.
His mom's the queen. He's used to being ordered around by women.
that's
His
Princess
mom is
Diana's
Princess
son, right?
Diana. Yeah.
Or
Right.
his grandma's the queen.
Anybody in their right mind would love to be royalty.
Right.
This is real royalty, not
Yeah.
some crazy Hollywood star. This is real royalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the new royalty is celebrity.
Is reality.
Well, in certain respects, you're right.
I mean,
So you telling me that crown don't mean shit?
yeah. No one wants to go to their old-ass building.
Mount Etna has been erupting for more than a week, shooting burning lava nearly a mile into this Sicilian sky and showering ash and rocks over a 20-mile radius. So be careful over there if you're in Italy. You don't want to be stuck over there.
How close is that to Pompeii?
I think I didn't get to look it up. It might be the same one that destroyed Pompeii, but maybe not. Sicily is an island off the
Italy.
territory of
Yeah.
Italy. Yeah.
It's the ball that the boot's kicking.
Stay out of Myanmar.
Myanmar.
They have a big problem over there. This is a real good one. You'll like this one. In a landmark ruling, a Chinese divorce court has ordered a man to pay his now ex-wife about $7,700 in compensation for the housework and childcare she did during their 5-year marriage. The payment is separate from a $300 a month alimony award. The payout, the first of its kind, stems from the country's new civil code, which allows a spouse to seek compensation in a divorce if he or she shouldered most of the child care, elder care, or housework. A heated debate broke out online over the value the judge placed on a woman's unpaid domestic labor. The compensation works out to about $128 a month, a bit more than the average wage of a Chinese forest worker.
$128 a month.
In an online, 94% respondents said the sum was too little.
Hell no, I would not want to fucking clean a house and watch kids for $128 a month.
I know.
It sounds like a goddamn nightmare.
It's like prison.
Especially if they got cats. You know?
Cats and kids. Ugh.
There's an oil leakage of tar. Listen to this. An oil leak from an unknown source has left much of Israel's 120-mile Mediterranean coast covered with tar, killing wildlife and closing beaches in the country. The country's worst ecological disaster. Birds and turtles were slicked with oil, and a dead whale was found with black liquid in its lungs. Thousands of volunteers and hundreds of soldiers and police turned out to help clean up, and some of them received oxygen after being overwhelmed by tar fumes.
Dude, have you ever seen a well explode because it ate too much or I don't know, they release something, but then the whole carcass, explodes, and it's pretty fucking cool. Look at this.
Because of the pressure?
Yeah, look at this shit.
Not only had a whale of a problem on its hands, it had a stinking whale of a problem. 20 cases or a half ton of it. The hope was that the long-dead Pacific gray whale would be almost disintegrated by the blast, and that any small pieces still around after the explosion would be taken care of by seagulls
Get to where it
and
blows
other
up.
scavengers. Indeed, the seagulls had been standing nearby all...
Here it is. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What?
That's a well. Oh, it's raining well.
I don't like it.
That's a whale of a story, isn't it?
I don't fucking like that at all.
Holy shit. Look at his lips and shit falling out of there. All kind of shit going on.
Imagine
to
being
dust.
at the beach while that exploded.
That is probably the best way, really, to get rid of a whale.
Yeah, that's how I want to die. Like that's what I want to happen to my body, like after.
Explosion.
Yeah. Blow that shit up.
So, wow, we're moving right along with
In the
these.
church.
Yeah, but that whale...
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Now this is totally different.
This
Like
dude tripping.
Is he? Uh-oh.
Oh, what is happening, Brian?
Look.
Oh! Hell yeah.
You guys, no, I do not like
Hell yeah.
it. Look at, is that like whale intestines?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
guts.
That's well chitlins.
All up in them guts.
Here it is again. Here it is again.
Yeah.
I have to see it again.
And do it another time after this.
After getting stuck
It's
in
like,
the
I'm
waters
getting outta
between
here.
two islands when marine biologist Bjarne Mikkelsen
Man,
was
he's
sent to
lucky.
cut it open.
That dude should have
Yeah.
worn a face mask.
Made incisions in the whale's side, the carcass
yeah.
exploded due to a buildup of methane gas from the decomposition,
Easy.
creating a
Get out of the
loud
way.
sound
Get out of the way.
and releasing a pungent smell.
How'd you like that job?
I don't like how it says punch.
Oh! It's
What
like
do you think it smells like? What do you think it smells like? They
like
said pungent.
The
Fish.
oldest fish.
like
Gas station at Exxon.
after a yoga class.
Oh, my God.
dude, that's what life's about.
Is there a beach in LA where there's like lots of dead shit all the time?
Dockwater Beach, a lot of dead homeless people.
Yeah.
And that shit. Heroin addicts. It's gross.
Woody Allen and his wife, Soon Young Proven, dismissed an HBO docuseries about Allen's alleged sexual affair. Everybody knows about this story. Woody Allen.
Is this the one he raised since she was like 6?
Stepdaughter, yeah. So-
Yeah.
But it's none of my business. And,
Leave Woody alone.
you know, that's why I want to bring this up. You got to watch the movie Sleeper.
Sleeper?
It's a Woody Allen movie, and it's a must-see.
Okay.
Don't worry about Woody Allen's
Personal life?
love life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
laugh? You want to watch a nice, funny movie? Watch Sleeper.
Sleeper,
Because
okay.
some people on social media,
Oh, yeah.
they didn't think that he was funny. They didn't think this is like the funniest movie there is. One of the funniest.
I like
comedies.
Annie Hall. Annie Hall was
Yeah,
brilliant.
Annie Hall's amazing.
The
Yeah.
guy's amazing. You know, everybody's got different love lives. You know, I could say it's good or it's bad, but at the end of the day, what does it matter what I say? You know, if the police or there were no charges, well, why should I get involved in this heated conversation?
That should look fun.
Look at
Dude, he's having fun. What an artist.
What? What is this?
this is the movie Sleeper.
This is from the movie Sleeper.
That's like elephant, whatever, that stuff that YouTubers do now.
It's the exploding whale.
This is just
Dude, is he playing a robot? Yeah. Oh, I would love to do this.
See? This is just look at the people coming in. This is just as good as Harold and Maude.
Harold and Maude's amazing.
Yeah.
Dude. He's just playing a fucking robot.
Look at these people. This is like way in the future. Look at this.
This is all I've ever wanted to do.
It's that guy's like some kind of Nazi.
And he's always making fun of Hollywood. Oh yeah. Look at the guy with the Nazi.
Dude.
Have you seen this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Oh, all his movies are pretty comical. The writing's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a great writer.
He was a stand-up, and his stand-up was unbelievable.
I didn't know he did stand up.
He didn't do it for long. But
He was a brilliant writer, though.
his career just took off. I mean, it just took off.
Sleeper, huh? I want to watch this. Is he playing this robot?
So you're not going to be watching the HBO doc?
No, I know the story.
Which is this fabulous museum of art. And when I was younger, I used to hang out a lot at the museum in search of a meaningful social relationship of some. I used to look for girls at the museum.
Some people can't stand him. I don't know.
I think he's likable.
He's a brilliant writer, though.
I wish, yeah.
He's got that like nerdy Jewy thing.
We love a nerdy Jew.
That everybody else is doing today.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the documentary about?
About his relationship with his stepdaughter.
Oh, man.
It's just another.
It's another one of those. It's
a.
What do they call it? They
Canceled?
don't. You know, they don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to. You know, they don't want to leave it alone.
Well, they're always just looking for someone who's made a mistake to run through the mud.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of people marry their cousins, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like in the Midwest.
No one famous.
Right? Do people marry their cousins?
No one famous.
Cousins you're related to. Stepdaughter, I'll say you're not related to.
Right.
You know who
adopted stepdaughter.
You know who's the You know who's the prettiest?
Maybe she was a good cook.
Yeah. You know who the prettiest are cousins who aren't really related to you. You just call them like friends of the family. Yeah, them hoes.
You call just friends of the family cousins?
Yeah.
Because you're always like, yeah, I'm with my cousin, and I'm like, is that your real cousin?
Sometimes I'd be with my real cousins, and sometimes I would just be with friends of the family trying to fuck.
See, I don't like my cousins like that.
Me neither.
I can't actually stand my cousins.
Don't knock it until you taste it.
Ugh. Cousin love.
The Mexicans call them primos.
I almost forgot.
That's just the word for cousin. Yeah.
I almost forgot. I have some gifts for the guests.
Oh,
wow,
snap.
that is.
Oh, yeah,
so
highlighters.
kind.
Everybody needs a highlighter. I can't.
Thank you so much.
Highlighters and lamination machines.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now I used to use the lamination machine at work all the time.
Wow.
Now that I'm not working, I got to buy one of those things.
Thank you.
Thank
I love
you
to laminate
so
stuff.
Famous dead air mic.
And I love to, and everybody can use a highlighter.
Wow.
Hell yeah. And this is a keychain too.
Yeah, that's a keychain.
Living my best life
Yeah, I'm happy about this.
with my Holtzman swag.
A two-timing Florida man has been charged with stealing engagement and wedding rings from one girlfriend and using them to propose to his other girlfriend. Police said Joseph L. Davis, 48, saw his scam blow up once the first girlfriend heard that he had a fiancée, looked up her rival on social media and saw the woman wearing the rings she'd got in her first marriage and had stored in a jewelry box. The two women, who live about 30 miles apart, agreed to cooperate with police. Davis remains at large. Police said he has a tattoo on his left arm that reads, "Only God can judge me."
Wow.
Did you like that, Zach?
Wow, that guy might be a genius.
A 6-foot wide residence in West London has gone on the market for $1.3 million. The home, which was advertised as possibly the skinniest house in the city, was once a hat shop, but was converted by fashion photographer Teller. It boasts 5 floors, 2 bedrooms, 1,034 square feet of living space, and what the realtor calls the same design as that of a luxury yacht.
Skinny house.
A luxury yacht.
It looks cool. Show her the picture.
I want to see the skinny house.
It's like in between buildings.
Just give me a regular house. Give me a regular wide ass
How'd you like
house.
to live
The
there?
ones in the middle?
Yeah, look at
That's
that.
kind of tight.
I want a wide house.
Yeah, we're in the east wing of a pretty wide house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a building. This isn't a house.
This is a full
This is
building.
a freaking building.
But
That's
where,
just frustrating.
where my big booty bitches gonna fit?
Oh, look at that house.
Not in there.
If you stumble through the door, you hit your face on the wall.
Dude, what's up with that?
Listen to this one. An Alaska woman got quite a scare when she sat down on an outhouse toilet and was bitten by a bear. Sharon Stevens had been snowmobiling with her brother when she visited the outhouse. Something bit my butt right as I sat down, Stevens said. Her brother Eric heard the scream and ran to her aid. I opened the toilet seat, and there's just a bare face just right there, he said. The bear may have turned
What the fuck?
the little used outhouse into a den. An Alaskan wildlife official said Stevens could be the only person on Earth that this has ever happened to.
It's a whole new definition of Pooh Bear.
A bear.
Zing.
A bear bites your ass. You're just going out to the outhouse to take a shit or whatever, which is already uncomfortable.
And then there's a bear down there.
Bear with a bunch of poop all over his head.
That's probably why he bit her, because she was depositing.
Depositing? I feel like calling shitting depositing is worse than calling it shitting. Oh, I'm just making a deposit.
Didn't the article say she worked at a bank?
This is some sobering items of interest. I don't know if I want to get into them. They're very short, but sobering.
All right.
The pandemic cut U.S. life expectancy by a year to 77.8 in the first half of 2020, the largest drop since World War II. More than 500,000 Americans who have died of COVID-19 exceeds the number of war veterans buried in Arlington National Cemetery. The cemetery dates to the Civil War and holds the remains of troops from every major U.S. military conflict.
I feel sobered.
6 Capitol police officers have been suspended for their actions in the January 6th insurrection, and 29 others are under investigation. Those under suspension include an officer who took a selfie with a member of the mob and one who wore a MAGA hat and directed invaders around the building. And the last sobering one, across the country, minority non-white public schools districts receive $23 billion less in annual funding than minority white districts, despite having the same number of students.
So that's more fucked up than the Muppets.
The disparity translate. Yeah, it sure is. Why don't they do something about that?
Yeah.
Just worrying about the Muppets or
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss
Yeah.
or Woody Allen. Give me a break. This Woody Allen thing is such an old story. It happened many, many years ago. Nobody took him to jail. Nobody charged him with a crime. It's an internal affair between a family. But his
That's right.
wife wanted to tell the whole world about it instead of keeping it to herself. Something your mother always tell you to keep the shit in the house to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's like, don't tell anyone anything that happens here.
Mr. Potato Head now is it or she or him or I or I don't call me anything. Don't make a judgment on what I am. It's getting dicey. Somebody's tightening. Jamar, who do you think is tightening the screws on this?
I don't know, man. A bitch.
A few million of them.
Somebody's
on
tightening
Twitter.
the screws on everything.
Straight up.
Well, we're letting the extreme opinions guide everything. Like 10% of Twitter is running what we're talking about.
That's not it, bro. They canceled my whole fucking Twitter, dude.
Oh yeah.
Are you off Twitter?
I have a new one, but I don't like it because my old one was the real raw shit.
Right.
And I think they canceled me because.
Are you gonna go on Parler?
What is that?
Is that a new one? Is that the Parler? The Perler?
Nah, that's just.
I'm gonna quit
that's Trump.
social media in like a year.
Why? What happened to your Twitter? What happened to your Twitter account?
Oh, fuck it. I kept going undercover as Donald Trump and tweeting crazy shit.
Oh,
Right.
very good.
I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been.
You can post screenshots of it.
Yeah, I've been live tweeting this whole podcast.
I didn't
See, look, Sleeper, Woody Allen, got it.
Dynamite, man.
I'm gonna watch that fucking movie.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If you know.
Please retweet. I'm just gonna unfollow.
So I don't know why they're not giving out the money equally. It's just.
Dude, when's that stimmy coming?
Who knows?
I think soon, right?
I need my $2,000. How much is it?
$1,400.
Oh,
This is a real good story for Texas and farmers. This is from John Deere. Farmers say John Deere and other equipment manufacturers haven't lived up to their pledge to let farmers repair and maintain their own equipment. Said so and 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 so. For years, farmers complained that the tractors were becoming increasingly unrepairable. Sensors and onboard computer software put a malfunctioning machine into limp mode, no matter how small or serious the issue, until it was brought to an authorized dealer. But fearing potential right to repair laws, a trade group promised in 2018 to make repair tools, software, and diagnostics available to the masses starting the first of this year. And the date passed, and nothing's been done. So it's a big problem. If you got a tractor that costs, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000, and you can't even repair it, it's like that's what they do with Ferraris. You can't work on your own Ferrari. You got
No.
take it to.
You got to take it to authorized Ferrari dealers. But this is heartbreaking.
Hey, was Tiger Woods? Was he was in a car? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought he got hit by a car.
Oh no, single
And
car
then he crashed
accident.
his car.
Beautiful
okay.
day.
Yeah.
I know the road over in Palos Verdes. You know L.A.
The bone
Okay.
was sticking out, bro.
The what?
His bones were sticking out of his skin.
Ew.
Oh, did it? Did it
What?
come out?
Yeah, it didn't say compound. It was another word. Starts with a C. Good.
Wow, I hate that.
That's
Commemorative
crazy.
Yeah, he just took the turn too fast, and if you take a turn too fast,
Where's the bones? Out of his arm or some shit?
I
or
think it
what?
was his shin.
the
Can you still play golf like that? Like we?
It's gonna be difficult, but he'll probably make a comeback. He can
Yeah.
do it.
He's probably got a
Just
million
he shouldn't
doctors
drive
already.
anymore.
Oh,
That's when you just get a Bentley and sit in the back.
yeah.
This one is for
Have a
Brian.
caddy drive you around.
This
Yeah.
one I always like to find an item of interest for Brian, and this one is right up his alley. Apple is already moving to a 6G. Said so and so and so and so. Just months after launching its first 5G-enabled smartphones, Apple posted job ads last week seeking wireless system research engines to design next-generation 6G wireless communication systems. The standards for 6G are still loosely defined, but some analysts say the technology could enable speeds more than 100 times faster than 5G. To reach that, signals would likely to have to attain higher frequencies that are used for wireless communications today. This would take them past the millimeter wave bands used for 5G and push into the terahertz or infrared spectrum, potentially unlocking wide swaths of unused bandwidth. The technology, though, remains largely untested, and industry watchers don't expect 6G rollout until about 2030.
2030.
How fast does the internet need to be?
It's got to be
It's
fast.
fast as fuck right now. Like
I could use it faster.
Yeah, I could use it faster.
for what? What do you guys?
VR.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, you could just VR anywhere.
Have you VR'd?
No, I haven't VR.
Jamar thinks it's fast enough.
It's fast as fuck. 4G was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Remember-
you haven't VR'd.
What are you in a rush? What's the rush?
Well, it's like, I mean, if you had a YouTube show you're putting out all the time, you'd want to be able to send it from anywhere, right?
Yeah, like uploading videos and shit
Yeah.
would be nicer to always be faster.
Oh yeah, it takes long ass time to upload one video to YouTube. Longer than I wanted to.
How do you feel?
I really just love the fast internet.
I'm the only one against fast ass internet. Like, slow that shit down.
If I could get my phone as fast as the home internet, I'd be good. That's all I need.
Did you lose lights at your house?
Yeah, on and off.
Did you have to pay for the power to big pup?
No, that was only wholesale people.
Oh,
I have like regular rates.
good for you. This price tag from the energy crisis in Texas was $50.6 billion. The cost of electricity sold from early Monday, when the blackouts began, to Friday morning, according to Bloomberg estimates, that compares with $4.2 billion for the period the prior week. So that was quite a jump.
2 companies have already filed bankruptcy because of the blackout. 2 energy companies. ERCOT's just giving them all the punch in the gut.
My power went out yesterday morning for like an hour, and I had like PTSD from it. I was like, no, what's going on?
Y'all still having trouble with that shit from the snowstorm?
No, I think this was just probably some kind of maintenance that they were doing, but it still freaked me the fuck out. I was not ready to go back to that.
That snowstorm fucked me out of a nice Airbnb I was supposed to be staying at. The water didn't work or something, so they said, "Oh, you have to go outside to go in or boil water or something."
Yeah,
like that.
the boil water notice.
Yeah, and so now I'm at a Motel 6.
I stayed 2 days downtown at the Marriott Courtyard by Marriott Residence Inn for 2 nights when there was no water in my residence in Oak Hill.
And?
So I got one good shower,
Okay.
and then I stayed 2 nights, and the rest was cold. So I figured the whole building was out.
Yeah.
And so I called down, and he said, "Oh no, the building's got plenty of hot water. It just must be your room." So
Yeah.
between wrapping the car up and no hot water and the storm, I've had a real good introduction to Texas. They saw me coming. They saw me coming, Jamar.
That's
Jamar,
fucking
they
good.
saw me coming, man.
They saw you coming.
Jamar's going, I am going to talk to my agent about how he got me on dead air. I'm
Yeah.
going to have a talk with him.
Talk about sobering. They're probably sobered up some of these LA people that moved here where they were like, wait a second.
That's
Does this happen all the
crazy.
time?
That's fucking crazy. I don't know.
Walmart announced a pay bump to 425,000 employees to at least $13 an hour. About half of Walmart's U.S. workers, or 730,000 employees, now make at least $15 an hour.
Nice.
At Walmart?
However, the company maintains an $11 minimum wage.
Oh, McDonald's is doing $15 an hour now.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the more money people have, the more the economy will grow and they'll be able to rent their own apartments. I mean, if you don't make enough money, you can't afford to rent an apartment.
Can't do
But then
anything.
You can't do anything.
But then we can't look down on people who work at McDonald's anymore. that was half the fun. Like,
Yeah, now
no
you're
more
like
McDonald's
jealous.
jokes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, around here, there's a local place that pays better. H-E-B, P. Terry's, Buc-ee's.
How much they pay?
They all pay like
In-N-Out
15,
pays a
18,
big-
20. They do.
Costco just raised to $16 an hour.
$16 an hour times
mean-
8. Let me see. I'll get back to you on that.
No.
Raised to 6.
Two.
Crunching numbers.
Oh, we're almost done.
$128 a day.
That ain't bad.
We're almost
Dude,
done
that's
with
not
the
a
items
month.
of interest.
Minus taxes. Minus.
Do you like the items of interest, Yuli?
Yeah, I love them.
It's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yuli.
Extended car warranties are too often a bad deal, said so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. As I frequently tell consumers, if insurance helps you sleep at night, it's probably worth it. But generally speaking, service contracts don't deliver enough bang for their buck. COVID.
I'm holding my
So
breath.
watch out for those extended warranties. And the other one, listen to this one. An online bank customer received $47,000 cash back after paying taxes with a debit card. Said so-and-so and so-and-so and so. Thanks to a quirk in the U.S. payment processing infrastructure, some taxpayers are taking full advantage of their 1% rewards card. A customer at an online bank called JIKO did so recently using a discovered debit card to make a $4.7 million tax payment.
Damn.
The bank, which offers 1% cash back on the debit card purchase, handed the customer $47,000 windfall. They don't think it's going to last. They'll change the rule.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And this is pretty cool. This is about a place. I don't know if you can pull this up, Brian. This is a place that sells beer, and you throw a hatchet. You know about the place that's
Slogging?
it's called
Like the axe throwing places?
Yeah, they have them out here.
Yeah, they do. I passed it on the way here from the airport.
Have you heard about this, Jamar?
No, I have not.
You'd be good at it, dude.
What?
Throwing
Beer
hatchets.
beer hatchet?
What if he's not?
Yeah, like why would I be good at it? Why would I be
You
good
should
at
work
it?
out and all that. You got good hand-eye coordination, you know?
I think they're in New Jersey.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd kill that.
there it is.
They have that.
Dude, you know what I want to get into is
Look at this. Is this something else?
It's like the new escape room.
Close here.
have you guys seen the slapping
Right.
competitions? Those things? Like,
Yeah.
I want to get into that.
Do you really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the Russian guys?
Yeah, those motherfuckers bang, man. I want to get into it, though.
That's some CTE shit right there.
Yeah, so this is a company. They make a good lot
so it's
of
just
money.
axe darts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you
Are you good at do you think you can kill that?
I'm okay at it. I've tried it a couple times.
I feel like I'd be fucking.
I want to start doing this.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Is this where is
Yeah,
this?
this
coming
is a
from?
sport.
Fucking snapped his fingers off on that.
Oh,
This is a sport, bro.
It's critical.
Nothing like a good slap.
It's like,
This guy's.
yeah.
Hell no, I don't want to do that.
Slap him again.
That guy reviews like celebrity candles and stuff.
Dude, and there's like real fucking
yeah.
champions, bro. And
Yeah, there he is again.
A slap.
I'm thinking about
champion?
taking this up.
The hardest slap I ever received was in Catholic school.
A nun.
Oh, it's so
What happened?
so fast. They could hit you.
The big
Who-
Russian guys.
oh,
right
and she
there.
slapped
Hold
you?
on.
Oh
Go
my
down a little
God!
bit.
The old hand.
Why?
Yeah, those guys.
Could have been. I was probably doing something she didn't like. I guess.
Oh.
But man, that was a hard slap.
With her hand or a
Right,
ruler?
right a hand, but fast.
Nuns.
Old hand, old hard hand.
I know the old nuns.
Slap the shit out of you. They were allowed to slap the shit out of you in Catholic school.
I went to Catholic school.
How many years?
12.
Wow.
Kindergarten through
Is it
12th
true what
grade.
they say about Catholic girls? Are much too.
Slutty?
No. No.
No.
Come out, Virginia. You can't wait. Catholic girls are.
Are much too late.
You know that song?
So yeah. No,
I
Catholic.
never heard it.
yeah, you do. Billy Joel.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that
Come
meant.
out, Virginia.
This guy
Doesn't
knocks some
sound
people
like
out
how
though.
he's saying
This
it.
Okay,
crazy
we're
Russian
done now.
guy.
This is the last thing now, Jamar. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is the wisdom portion of it.
All right.
And then the items of interest are over, and then we're going to start interviewing. You'll be on the hot seat.
And then explain that black-owned thing in the back, too. I haven't forgot about it.
When our children love what we love, it is a blessing. But oh, when they hate what we hate.
Is that a riddle? Is that a poem?
It's wisdom, I guess. Next one.
Is that The Economist?
No, this is the week.
Oh, the week.
History is merely a list of surprises. It can only prepare us to be surprised yet again. It is impossible to go through life without trust. That is to be imprisoned in the worst cell of all, oneself.
Yeah.
Live
Yeah.
for the sensation of life, not for the story you tell about your life. Oh, that's a good one.
Say it again.
Live for the sensation of life, not for the story you tell about your life.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
I felt that.
To a table of
Everybody in
storytellers.
LA should read that, huh, Jamar?
Yeah, I felt that.
Jamar, everybody in LA should read that, huh?
Everybody, yeah. Because everybody, yeah. We're all telling the same story, dude. Let's switch it up.
How great was that to have your mother there on the red carpet with you? God, it's so cool.
I got in trouble for that.
By one of the handlers?
Kind of.
See how they are? Everybody wants to put everybody back on their heels. That's the name of the game in Hollywood and a lot of places.
It's fucked up.
Somebody challenged him about his mom being on the red carpet instead of knowing that was his mom and that they had no business challenging him.
Oh, wait. No. This is a family affair. My aunt got mad that I didn't take her because she raised me and my mom didn't raise me. But I brought my mom on the red carpet.
You got in family trouble.
Yeah, I got in
How
family
come you didn't
trouble.
take them both?
Because I only had one ticket, and I had to be there. I don't know. I don't know. I would have got in trouble either way.
Yeah.
So
that's a dicey one. Is it okay now? Did you make a? She's like.
They still feel some kind of way.
Just tell her there'll be another red carpet. There'll be another movie. Don't worry about it. Next movie, you go.
Yeah. For sure.
I saw it at South by Southwest, like the early screening when they showed up and like screened it.
Oh yeah.
Like as a surprise.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I was going.
The next one is keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards.
That's funny.
That is a good one.
And,
I don't know if that's wisdom, but it's funny.
A bird does not sing because he has an answer. He sings because he has a song.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
That basically says like shut up till you got something good to say.
Were you in L.A. when Rodney King got
yeah, it was
allegedly roughed up?
Yeah, like the riots happened.
How old were you?
I was too.
I was
probably
there
like 5,
too.
6.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Redban, you were there?
No, I wasn't.
I was.
No, not yet. 91.
No, I was sitting back in Ohio watching that, going, "Shit, LA looks scary. I'm never going there."
Yeah.
Yeah, the anniversary was yesterday, I think, or the day before. My mother was in town when that happened. It was just funny.
Really?
The looting and oh my word.
My uncle brought home a TV. That's real shit. Yeah.
The video footage of those riots of people looting are so crazy to watch.
Dude, they're fun. Have you ever been in a riot? Like in some shit like that?
Have you?
Yeah, I drove through it like it was a parade. Like I was waving. I am the chaos. Like,
I've been in like the Boston privileged like team winning rate of riots where they're just like trashing cars because the Bruins won or something. The Red Sox.
I haven't been to a riot. I've been to a pep rally at a high school.
Oh, yeah,
Does that count for something?
I mean, those could turn into riots.
At Catholic school? Sounds trash.
Yeah, that was surreal.
Who was that dude laying in the middle of the street?
That's that guy who got hit with the fire extinguisher.
Oh, I thought it was just
what was his name?
A sleepy guy.
No, they pulled him out. Didn't they pull him out of the semi?
Narcoleptic.
Yeah, that would be sick if that was your thing to like take a nap in the middle of the riot. They're like, oh, the napping guy's here.
Wow.
What's in the trunk? Oh, shit. Yeah. I know they black because as soon as the motherfucker pop the trunk, niggas is going to run regardless. What's going on here in the fucking Edward Scissorhands bully van?
Man, that was something else, I tell you.
Oh, there's a thing in Austin called the Relays, which is like the university or all the Texas universities have like a relay race here.
Yeah.
And it's predominantly black, so all of 6th Street like changes and the cops come in different and there's like crazy stampedes like that.
Really?
It gets wild downtown during the relays. I think it's fun.
Is it true they use horses on the weekends downtown?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen them yet?
No.
Oh yeah, they big horses. They walk them down sideways and stuff.
Why?
Crowd control.
What are the horses going to do?
Get people out of the way. If you stay out late enough,
It's
they
a
just
petting
walk.
zoo. It's a
They
petting
walk
zoo.
the horses.
What do you mean the horses are going to trample people? That's what they do.
I've never seen a horse get violent.
They start 4 deep and they just go wide and they kick everyone off the street at like 3 a.m.
The horses?
The horses.
The horse
The
cops,
horses
yeah.
go harder than the cops, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the horses.
That's cool.
And the last one is meetings are indispensable
That's awful.
when you don't want to do anything. I get that one.
I hate meetings.
Jamar? Jamal,
Meetings are indispensable when you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't even. What does it mean?
Have you worked in a lot of offices?
No, I've worked in like 1 or 2 offices.
It means like, when you're doing a meeting, it's a time to just screw off. That you don't have to really accomplish anything. You just talk and there's donuts.
I used to work in an office and I would only watch boxing.
What kind of office did you work at?
I was working at a school, and then I was an after school coordinator, and I used to only watch boxing on the fucking YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of unnecessary. Every office I worked in, it was like we needed 1% of the meetings that we actually had.
Yeah.
So, Yoni, tell us about the secrets of making good rub for the beef.
Well, in Texas, we keep it simple, just salt and pepper. Maybe a little something in there. But it's all about the smoke. Slow cooking it. That's what gives it the flavor.
What's your favorite barbecue place in Texas?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Snow's.
Snow's?
Only open on Saturdays. I go every Saturday.
Is that one of those ones with the long lines? And
Yeah, but if you come with me, I can probably get you past the line.
How many? Do they have one more than one location?
No, one location, only open on Saturdays at 8 a.m. And the line, they were just on Netflix, so the line's like 5 hours long now.
Downtown?
No, it's an hour east of Austin. I go every Saturday.
Wow.
At like 6 a.m. Snows.
Are you going to go?
I'm trying to get the comedians to go. No one wants to get up early.
It's like
I'm
a
going to go
Black
to...
Friday sale.
All the barbecue tastes the same to me.
Yeah, pull up Miss Tootsie.
It's barbecue
Don't
to
say
me.
it.
What?
Don't say that. No.
They get mad when you say that shit.
All the barbecue tastes the same.
Search for a Tootsie Yeti, Brian.
It's definitely better than the barbecue in LA for sure.
Yeti did a pretty good one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, God. They're like my family, man. I go out there and just hang out. There it is.
So, as a Black Angus that's the best beef, huh?
That's one of the most popular kinds of beef. That's actually...
Oh, you're talking about the actual...
Restaurant?
Not the milk cows. Nobody likes the milk cows.
That's the thing. Tiger Woods got hit.
There's Miss Tootsie.
Wait, who's Miss Tootsie?
She's 85 years old,
got
and she
one
cooks
year.
barbecue every
And
Saturday
she's
and
got
also
all
works
that.
as a custodian during the week at the local school district.
Damn.
She's a badass.
Man, she's tough, huh?
Oh, yeah. She's the best. She's the coolest.
Yeah, I don't like milk cows.
Actually, that guy just passed away, Gerald from City Market.
Oh, she makes the barbecue at Snow's?
Yeah, so she does all the direct... So, okay.
Tell us the different types of what she serves.
So she does direct heat stuff. So she does like pork steaks, chicken. That's see the pit that opens up like that. They're all direct heat, and she moves the coals around herself.
Oh.
And this is like 1 a.m. Saturday morning.
So because
every Saturday,
I used to work with a guy who used to do barbecue, and he was always talking about the rub.
Yeah, that's because that's like everywhere else. Texas doesn't. We just put salt and pepper and make it simple.
Right.
See that's my favorite chicken in the world right there. And that's called a mop. They put like some fat in with some onions, and they just keep the.
So tell us what people listening.
And there's Carrie. Carrie's like 50 pounds lighter since this. Maybe not 50, but he's way skinnier now.
Good for Carrie.
Yeah. Tell us what people can do with in their home barbecues to recreate that Austin, Texas flavor. Well, is it possible?
If you don't have an offset smoker where you can keep the fire separate, you try to put, like, if you have just a grill, you put the meat on the other side from the coals, so it's getting indirect heat. So it's getting more smoke and convection rather than direct hot coals.
And that'll take longer, of course, but that's how they can try it to do it like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you just look up, there's Miss Joe. She's funny.
Oh my God, it's like you're seeing your family.
It's just I see them every Saturday.
So
like
crazy.
It's crazy.
Barbecue culture.
Maybe I'll go with you on one Saturday.
Yeah, if you want to go this Saturday, I got a crazy Italian that's going to drive me. He moved from Italy and spent 3 years in Austin learning to cook barbecue, and now he's going to Egypt to open restaurants.
So just salt and pepper and the meat, of course, and then the smoke from the what kind of wood? Are they using special wood?
We use post oak in Texas because it's dense and it burns hot. But some people use mesquite.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I've heard of the mesquite.
And so those are peanut silos. It used to be a peanut farming town. So it's like in the middle of this town where there's a cattle auction.
Yoni, I'm more interested in how we can tell our listeners how to prepare this kind
Just
of food.
cook everything slower, man. Like take a steak instead of cooking it right over the hot coals. Just put it off the heat,
off to the side if you have room to do that.
Yeah, you can do it. I mean, you can do it like hibachi style.
And they can buy bags of mesquite wood. They can buy bags of that, right?
Yeah, mesquite. I mean,
mesquite wood.
If the wood's dry and burns clean, it doesn't really matter what kind of wood it is.
Do you like barbecue flavored chips?
Some of them.
I don't.
Yeah, a lot of them are gross.
Never have, and it took me to maybe a year to realize that I kept giving them a chance. And
do you like to eat barbecue?
Yeah, I fucks with barbecue. I like the brisket you gave me the other day in the green room. I was like, I'll have another.
Yeah. Where are you originally from? I detected in there a little bit of an accent.
I'm from the Valley, but my mom's from New York. But I have a Valley girl accent, kind of, Holtzman.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my God.
So, what was I going to say about the steak? Yeah, because it's just not as complicated as I thought it was.
It's more simple and paying attention to.
Because when I ate your barbecue at the Kill Tony on the 8th of
February.
February, it was just delicious.
Yeah. Well, that was CM Smokehouse. So those are my friends that cooked, and they have a whole pit where the fire goes here, and then there's a tube where the meat goes, and just the convection and the smoke goes through there.
And when you mean convection, you mean the stream of smoke that comes from the fire and then goes out the top.
Exactly.
And that's what gives the. So, do you think people need to go out and buy smokers?
I think. I mean,
are they
that's my favorite way to
affordable
cook.
smokers, or are they real expensive?
Yeah, you can spend $10,000. You can spend $150.
So you can go to and get a regular barbecue store and get yourself a smoker.
Oh yeah, they sell them at Home Depot, offset.
And then what do you recommend? Just find a good butcher. I know Costco, that's Signature Company. Everything they make is great over
Kirkland?
there.
Costco's great.
Yeah.
I like their meat.
Do you like Costco, Jamar?
I love Costco. I like their pizza. Their pizza's fucking phenomenal, and I like how many samples they give out.
Hell yeah.
It's like you can literally have an entree and fill yourself up.
Do you think you're going to use... Do you like the highlighter?
I'm definitely going to use this because I have a lot of I have a lot of sides that I have to read for. And my highlighter just went dry, so I'm definitely going to keep this. I know you think I'm being facetious, but I'm not.
No. I don't think you are, because you're an actor and
this. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I do respect it as merch. Do you sell this shit? Do you get this shit out after your shows?
No, the pandemic came and shut down. But you can get them on Holtzman.store.
So silly.
And
there you go.
They'll be for sale there as well as.
Yeah, these are famous.
I'm just trying to make it easy for my listeners to get an insight on how they can really perfect their barbecue. That's all.
Yeah, it's all about keeping the fire consistent.
Shirt. Thank you.
Wow.
And then paying attention to the meat and the fire, but not changing things. Like you can only change one thing at a time. So if you're going to use more coals, don't change the rub, or don't change.
What do you mean by don't change the rub?
Like only change. It's like if you're telling jokes, you only want to make one change to see if that works better, right? It's the same thing. Like if you have a smoker with wood and meat, you try to cook the same meat with the same kind of wood with the same size fire until you get it, and then you can change one thing and like put more salt on it or use a bigger fire. It's a slow process.
So don't just like.
So can they get
jumble it up?
Can they get good barbecue from the regular charcoal that you see, that name brand charcoal, you know?
Yeah, you just have to get it real hot.
It's got to be hot.
Yeah, you got to know how to use it. It's weird because you're using a hot fire, but to cook slowly.
Do you like barbecue?
I love barbecue, Holtzman. And
I'm just trying to involve you in this podcast. You know that, right?
I know.
I gotta keep going on.
I know.
We're in Texas, aren't we?
I found the game.
He's thinking about,
I found the game.
He's thinking about this next movie. That's what he's thinking about.
No, I'm not. I'm like, I didn't have an energy drink today, and I have them all the time. And so I'm like, what? Yeah, barbecue's good.
I brought you barbecue once in the middle of the night. You remember that?
Hell yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, man. And it was kind of scary because I had never seen your face. So it's just this motherfucker pops up at your house at 1 o'clock in the morning with a bag of shit. And you be like, thanks.
Right. And it's-
he was live streaming, and he was like, "I could go for some barbecue right now." I was like, "Where you at?"
Yeah.
And then you brought it. That's so nice.
That's sweet. It was. Yeah.
well, I think we have just a limited time, but I want to do my 10 questions if you don't mind.
I don't care.
All right.
I would love to hear these 10 questions.
Don't be afraid of this dead air. Don't be afraid. Everybody's afraid of dead air.
I mean, I think it's powerful, the dead air.
Yeah, it's just, all right, I guess we'll start here. Where would you go, Sarah, if you had an all-expensive paid trip to anywhere in the world and you didn't have to pay for anything?
Tokyo.
Jamar.
Tokyo.
You
And I mean that shit. because everything in Tokyo looks futuristic
And cool.
and cool.
Uni.
I would Yoni.
Yoni, I'm sorry.
I would go to Australia for Meat Stock, which is like a huge open fire food festival.
You know where I heard the beef is real good is in South America.
Hell yeah.
What's the name of that country on this?
Brazil?
Not
Chile.
Brazil. Not Brazil.
Panama.
Ecuador, Venezuela,
Belize.
Colombia,
Antarctica.
Peru.
Belize, you're right.
Belize. All right.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard the meat is real good in Belize.
What was your best comedy experience to date?
Best comedy experience? I don't know, but I can tell you my worst.
Nope, that's not the question.
Sorry, Holtzman.
What is your best comedy experience? Jamal, can you remember? What sticks out in your mind?
Yes. I won a roast battle. No, I didn't win that roast battle. I lost. Oh, I don't know.
Yoni, what is your favorite beef time you?
My favorite beef?
Something to do with cows. Yeah.
My first visit to Snows, that was the best.
No, it's an hour away.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lexington, Texas.
Oh my God.
What's your favorite movie star, Sarah?
Favorite movie star? I'm going George Clooney.
Nice.
Wow, what a shocker. Jamar, favorite movie star?
Wow, what a shocker.
Don Cheadle.
Don? Oh, come on. Isn't that the black guy?
Yep.
Oh, why does it have to be a black guy? You know?
But
Just because you're black, you don't have to pick a famous black guy. You can pick a white guy.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
All right.
All right. I thought that I had to pick a black guy. Presser's a motherfucker, man.
Took a while to get Jamar involved in this podcast, but I finally did it.
I haven't had my energy drink.
2 hours in. What is your favorite movie star, Yoni?
I think Robert Downey Jr., because I could watch Iron Man forever. Over and over again.
Very good. What is your favorite movie, Sarah?
Favorite movie? It used to be American Beauty. I think it's American Beauty. I really like that movie.
I thought it was Carrie.
The Rays carried.
How about you, Jamal? What's your favorite movie?
It don't got to be black.
We'll give us a try. We'll see.
All right. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, really? You
Edward
really?
Scissorhands is actually my favorite movie.
You loved it, huh?
Yeah. That or Lion King. Yeah.
Lion King?
Yeah, Lion King. Say something bad about Lion King. I dare you.
Oh, man. Lion King.
You don't fuck with Lion King?
I just want it to go away. I just want Lion King to go away. Lions don't talk. Who gives a shit about a fucking lion? The Broadway play, the movie, the television show, Lion King. It's like cats. Enough. Go away. Fuck the Lion King. I'm sorry. Yoni, what's your favorite movie?
Did you see the new one?
I did not
haven't
see
seen it either.
with Beyonce?
I hope this is not going to interfere with our friendship,
real
but
lion?
fuck, enough of the Lion King.
No. It's fucking shit up, Brian.
Lion King is about the little lion who becomes the king and all this bullshit.
You didn't like that when it first came out?
I just can't. Anything
When
from,
it first came out.
I'm suspicious of anything from Disney. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
You don't got to be in the cult. You can just watch the cult's movies.
Go ahead. What is your favorite movie, please?
It's been The Fifth Element pretty much since that movie came out.
Chris Tucker's phenomenal with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
What was your favorite subject in high school, Sarah, please?
English. Holtzman.
Jamar, is this going to be some kind of ethnic answer now? South African studies?
Black history class.
X.
Black history class.
How about you, Yoni?
I dropped out of high school.
All right, good move. I did the same. Are you a Jehovah's Witness?
No.
Do you know a Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah. No. Yeah, my old cleaning lady was a Jehovah.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Jamar, are you a Jehovah's Witness?
Black.
Oh, there's the Lion King. Oh, the Lion King, the Lion. Oh, just make it go away. I've never seen.
I liked it because it was in Africa. Black.
That song's lit though. Like
Sarah, do you hate your mother?
I love my mother.
Jamar,
My mother. I love my mother.
how about you, Yoni?
Yeah, of course I love my mom.
Do you like yours?
Yeah, I like to. Between incident reports, yeah, everything was fine. All right, this is the last one because we're running short on time. Oh, no,
I'm just now picking it up. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
If you could change what law? If you could change any law in the country, what law would it be? Or you wanted to make a new law, what would it be?
Oh, fuck.
Thank you,
Holtzman.
Jamar.
Murder. Make it legal.
Oh, that's all I want to hear. Yeah. What about you, Yoni?
I would just make it easier to not keep going to prison over and over again. Try to find a way for people to actually get jobs and learn something from crime.
Rehabilitate.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck.
A path to rehabilitation.
You don't think the murder should be kind of legal, like in some way, shape, or form? Like if the person truly deserve it and shit.
Yeah, it's called the death penalty.
Oh, but what if somebody's just fucking with you on the street and they're really getting on your nerves?
It's a legalized assassination by the state. The death penalty sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah,
we're going to sentence you to death. Oh, give me a break.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
In Texas, you can stand your ground, bro.
Have you ever considered hurting yourself, Sarah? And you be honest, please.
Hurting myself?
Yes.
Sure, yeah. What?
Oh.
Sorry to make it all weird suicidal in here.
No, it's just uncomfortable. This question always...
Never. I've never wanted to hurt myself. I love myself so much.
No. We want the truth. You did swear on the Bible. But
I did swear on the Bible.
It's just whenever Brian and I get to this question and the answer is yes, it really slows things down a bit because it makes us feel...
uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Well, I wanted more
yourself.
dead air.
So... can you tell us a little about when you wanted to hurt yourself?
When I wanted to hurt myself?
Why?
Why? Well, because I was super depressed, and I was like, how will I do it? But then it's like, how would I do it?
Was it a breakup of some kind?
No, it wasn't a breakup.
Fail a test?
No, I didn't fail a test.
Just depressed, huh?
Just depressed.
All right, we'll get back to you if we can.
Thank you so much, Holtzman.
Have you ever tried to hurt yourself, Jamar?
No.
I should have said no.
How about that, you ever tried to hurt yourself?
I think about death a lot. I ride motorcycles, so you think about that could have killed me. I could die this way. You just think about death a lot, but I don't really want it.
You mean trying, like cutting you're a cutter and shit like that?
Yeah, hurting yourself.
I've never cut myself.
On purpose.
On purpose.
You ever on a ledge?
No, I'm a pussy. At the end of the day, I'm too much of a pussy to do anything like that.
Jamar,
huh?
This one's for you. If you were a famous rock star, who would you want to be? Freddie Mercury, Liberace, Elton John, or George Michael?
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, God. Everything has to be around race, Jamar.
Yeah.
Everything has to be about race.
No, I like him because yeah. You don't think it was cool that he set that guitar on fire? I ain't never seen...
Everything he did was cool.
All right, well, give me the other one. Give me the other dude.
Liberace?
Yeah, him.
You'd be a good Liberace, bro.
Well, I think
this is when he killed his brother. This is fucked up.
Oh, here we go. This is just unbelievable.
I have a feeling Redban's seen this before.
I want to thank you guys for coming on Dead Air today. I really appreciate it.
I had the best time.
I hope everybody got a little insight on beef and how to prepare it.
Yeah.
And how simple it can be. So you're telling me that beef that I tasted at Kill Tony on February 8th or March 8th? What is it?
February 8th.
February 8th.
February 8th.
was just salt and pepper, the right heat, and the right confection.
Mm-hmm. Smoking time.
Wow. It was delicious. I want to have it. And the potato. Who made the potato salad?
I'm not sure where that came from.
Everybody thinks they can make potato salad. It's not true.
No.
It's true. Nothing worse than a bad potato salad.
Right. What do you
Ugh.
think about that, Jamar?
Potato salad.
Too white.
My aunts only make it good.
You know, this is going to be a very uncomfortable car ride home in the back with Jamar.
No, it's not.
Very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm going to start over here with you, Yoni. Do you want to plug something? Plug anything?
Yeah.
Tell us anything you want to tell us? We're gonna...
Follow me on Instagram at Best Barbecue. Best Barbecue Show on YouTube. Yeah, and let's talk about meat. I love DMs and talking to people and showing them, giving them tips and telling them where to eat in Austin.
So this is good news because everybody in America loves it. Everybody's got barbecues in their backyard. Spring is coming. Summer's
and no one
coming.
knows how to use them.
So tell us again, real slow, how they can find you on the social media.
Best Barbecue, or it's Best BBQ Show on YouTube. Yeah, and then Best Barbecue spelled out on. If you just type in Best B, I'll probably show up. I got enough followers.
Okay,
to be
there
at
it
the
is.
top of the
At
list.
Best Barbecue.
Yeah, that's some smoked bologna. I did a Yoni bologna pop up.
A Yoni bologna?
And the reason I do this is I just want to make sure that everybody gets the right address because you know how people talk to you slow on the phone, and then when it's time for them to give you their number, they raffle it off. Just slow it down and say the number slow, all right? Please.
Okay.
They talk to you real slow, and then when it's time to give you the most pertinent information of the phone call, they raffle it off like they got a gun to their head. I'm so sick of it. So barbecue at I think they got yours, right? Jamar, go ahead.
What?
Plug away. I know you got a lot to say. You didn't have a lot to say on the damn podcast, but you know. But the Lion King, you shit yourself when you heard the Lion King. You pissed your pants. That chair is probably full of shit right now. You just love that stupid ass Lion King. I'm just so sick of hearing about it. It's like the whole world is worshiping this Lion King, this Disney production of just total bullshit. Anyway, go ahead.
You know you love Lion King.
Go
you
ahead.
Lion King. Come on. What do I have? Oh, yeah, I got an unsuspended Twitter account you can follow. It's called Jamar Malachi. That's Jamar Malachi. JMARMALCHI.
No.
And,
slow it down, buddy. We want everybody to be able to find you.
Jamar Malachi. JAMARMALACHI. That's my Twitter. And my Instagram is Jamar_neighbors. Since I was so quiet on this podcast, does this mean you're not doing my apartment show every Tuesday? Are you mad at me that much where you're not going to pop up? Right here at the Native Hostel every single Tuesday for this month. And it's in downtown. And it's going to be cool. I have some funny comics coming out, including those three people and you and Yoni Barbecue.
Yeah.
All kind of shit.
And check out Jamar on the Rogan podcast. It was great.
And I did Rogan and shit too. And I also did Dead Air.
And, so thanks, buddy. I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me, man.
Sarah, you're up.
Okay. Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Princess Like Normal, and then another SHENK, Princess Shank. Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to my podcast, Shank, SHENK, and that's it.
Yeah.
Am I out of breath?
Her Instagram's good too.
Shank is just something about Shank gets me kind of nutty. I feel it in my loins.
I like your Instagram. I've been following it for a while.
Thank you so much.
Brian, you got something you want to plug or anything?
Nope.
All right,
Brian's just the man.
I'm on Twitter at Holtzman Brian, Facebook on Brian Holtzman, Instagram at Brian Holtzman, and my YouTube channel, Brian Holtzman on YouTube. Check out my videos. I try to put up one every week. I've been here about a month now in Austin. I'm having a great time. I did One Kill Tony on February 8th. I've done, I think, 5 comedy shows since I've been here, and I've had a great time. The people in Austin are wonderful. They're friendly. And Yoni, thanks a lot. I look forward to eating your beef again. And thanks, everybody. Thanks to driver Zach Bogus for driving. Thank you, Zach. And thank you, Bad Ashley. And thank you, Brian. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Woo.
Thank you.
Good.